I'll tell you, the thing is, you're going to look back at high school one day and think, boy, if only I knew then what I know now. But if you don't stay in school, you're not going to learn now what you're going to need to know then to know that now, that then, if you would have learned then that now and then something was known about then, that, now then, stay in school and take a logic course or something. And if you... This is 1 cubic foot of natural gas. We admit it's not much to look at, but at People's Energy, an affiliate of People's Gas, we have 1 trillion more just like it. And now that deregulation is here, we could help you save money on every last one you use. So now, natural gas does more for less, which makes it pretty exciting stuff. The gas is invisible. The advantages of choosing People's Energy are anything but. People's Energy, our promise is in our people. Good evening, I'm Arthur Dixon. Sitting in for the vacationing Naomi and John are 2 dummies. Our top story took place early today. This afternoon, our cameras roam the International Technology Exposition at the Convention Center. This year's highlight, substitutes for electricity. Here's what we found. Was professional on the phone. She sent a follow-up letter via fax to confirm the rate and pickup.
Yes, and did you catch that? She made sure the customer understood the discount applied only to the base rate and not the accessorial charge.
And finally, for the handling of his insistent customer and friend, John Peters from the Swift Company, our next nominee is Richard Flanagan, also from Roadrunner.
Hit by a meteor are better than winning this Super Lotto jackpot, but there's no I'll get hit by a meteor game.
Gee, lucky guy. Here, you had a planning meeting. And please, don't get me wrong, the numbers look fine, but when I looked at the audit approach plan, the date that you signed off on it was a week after field work began.
This is one of the biggest, most complex audits in the office. I was hoping you could make some constructive comments instead of all this nitpicking.
Well, I'm just doing my job, you know? So my advice is to stay in school. I mean, not all the time, just during school hours. Otherwise, it's just you and the janitor, and that's pretty scary. Now, it's different if you're being homeschooled. In that case, it's pretty much come and go as you please, just be back in school by 11 o'clock tonight, young man. Those homeschoolers couldn't get away with anything. A dog ate my homework. We don't have a dog. Grandma died. Grandma's in the kitchen, and you just wait till your principal gets home. So, no excuses. Stay in school.
You took the diamond, we were engaged, we registered for China? I didn't understand this. People were coming up to us and going, have you chosen a pattern yet? And go, well, usually I beg and she falls asleep. It's kind of a traditional pattern we chose, one that our parents had, and we thought we'd follow suit. Actually, it's not like that, because my wife's 32, and women reach their sexual peak in their mid-30s, like 35 or 36. Or... It's not 32, is it? Because, yeah, I'd hate for it to be happening tonight, and have to hear about it from the neighbors. That wouldn't be a good thing. Men, on the other hand, peak at 18. 18, yeah. That's what they say. Although I don't know if that's necessarily true. I mean, personally, I think I'm getting better. Granted, I could remember when I was 18, I could go all night until a woman was satisfied. But now, one time, and my wife is happy for a month. So I'm getting pretty good at this. Pretty soon, we might not have to do it at all. Today's Power News and Business Report. Tune in at 10:46 when we'll update you on the first dealer success story with the new on-the-spot financing program. On behalf of a dripping John Malta and Naomi Hill, I'm Arthur Dixon, and I'm out of here. Oh, you want to go get a drink sometime? Maybe after the show?